Hello, everybody, and welcome to this month's edition of the HBCU Collective webinar. And we are live from the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium Convention 2022. We're here at the Sonesta Hotel Airport North in the great city of Atlanta, Georgia. And I have with me my partner in music. You've seen him on all the other webinars, folks, but this is his thing right now, folks. He's the interim president of the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium. And Dr. Sanford, how does it feel to be here together this year?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Being away for 2 years because of the pandemic. Just anxious to get it going.
Oh man, we're getting it going, man. I know seeing everybody's faces in the lobby coming in. I know it's been great. I know people are excited about being here and making music together and seeing just all the HBCUs come together to do this. We have a few people lined up to talk to, but Dr. Sanford, if you don't mind, tell the people here that's watching and listening, you know, how this thing came about and where we are now and where you think the organization is going in the future.
Well, I think we're going straight forward in the future. I'm getting ready to pass it on to the young group. We've got a great staff of young people that are putting it together and making it happen for us. But this is going to be our 18th convention. It would have been our 20th that we had not been for the 2 years we took off the pandemic. But I'm excited because we've got so many states, from Louisiana to Washington, D.C., North Carolina, South Carolina, and
Florida. Yes.
Yeah. You're not gonna let me forget.
You can't forget Florida.
Florida and Georgia and Arkansas. So we have several schools that that are represented. And that was my concern coming off of the pandemic, if we were going to be able to make it happen.
Well, we're making it happen, and it's good to see the students, the music organizations, everybody's here helping out. And special thanks to all the high schools that have helped us and make sure that this thing goes off, getting equipment in and everything. And it has been a phenomenal day already, folks. And Dr. Sanford's getting ready to go give the opening address as we open up for the first concert featuring Jack State University's orchestra. That's right, folks. We have string orchestra here at the HBCU National Band Directors Convention. And I'm here to tell you, these organizations are going to perform very well because they've been practicing for this very moment. Our colleagues are excited about it. The students are excited about it. And we're just looking forward to things. We got somebody in the room, Dr. Sanford, and I appreciate you coming on, but I'm sure you don't mind this wonderful human being coming and taking your seat to talk to us. But she has been the rock behind everything we've been doing this year.
Oh, yes.
So let's bring one of yours, as you say, one of yours.
One of mine.
over to your seat to talk to us a little bit, Dr. Tomisha Price-Brock.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Brock, you have been, I guess you say, at the reins of making sure that we all do what we're supposed to do.
Indeed, or trying to.
No, you've been doing a great job. Dr. Brock, just tell everybody on Facebook Live, everybody that's watching the webinar through Thinkific, what's going on here this week?
Well, it is a phenomenal time to be a part of anything musical, especially, given all that we've been through with the pandemic. We have some great schools represented. This year, we're featuring student ensembles and our master's ensemble, which features the masters themselves, our high school and collegiate band directors who are coming together under the helm of Dr. Julian White, former band director at FAMU, and they're going to perform as well this week. So lots of performance opportunities, lots of workshop opportunities, and professional development opportunities for everyone involved, including our K-12 educators.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have done a great job just orchestrating this, if you will. We're going to use that term right now, but you have done a great job in keeping everybody on the e-board together and informed about what's going on. And one of those things that we've been excited about doing, and you and I were on this meeting together with the Black Musicians Coalition. Indeed. And the things that they're going to be doing with us this week. So I'm going to say, hey, Dr. Brock, say hey and bye to the world. We're going to bring Professor Kelvin Washington on from the Howard University.
Indeed.
To talk about what's going on. Come on, don't tell no jokes, Kelvin. You live now.
I never lie. I just don't tell the truth.
Kelvin Washington, it's good to see you. You're a longtime member of this organization, former president of the organization, and you've also performed at this great convention.
Yes. Yes.
Are you excited about what's going on this week?
Very excited because, this is our Super Bowl historical event for us. And this is the one time we actually get a opportunity to bring all our knowledge of Black college band directors together to service all our students. You know, at some of our schools, this is the one time that that student might have a chance to actually sit in a fully instrumentated ensemble.
That's true.
And it makes a world of difference. It might be that one thing that sparks that student to, you know, to do better or motivate that student. So this is a very exciting time for us.
Now you have a former student, and we're all connected with the Black Musicians Coalition, and they're also here this week. You want to talk about what's going on with that, and the fact that we're doing this convention safely, folks. Yes. We're doing it safely, and we're sanitizing. And this is probably the only time you'll see somebody without a mask right here in this room, where everybody has already gotten all the shots you could possibly get. But tell us a little bit about that.
Queen Cora Coleman, she was my drumline captain at Howard University, and also my timpanist in the Wind Symphony. You might have seen her when Prince had the Super Bowl. She was the Black female
and
drummer.
Beyonce is all female band, right?
She was also Beyonce's Black female drummer.
Yeah.
She's a board member of the Black Musicians Coalition, and also Texas Medical Technologies, where she has afforded us the opportunity to be safe in this environment due to the pandemic. There are several products that they have where they can sanitize band rooms in between, you know, rehearsal and that sort of thing, because with this being a back-toward type of disease where it affects their respiratory system, and we always preaching with students to breathe this, that, and the other. We need to make sure this environment is safe. So Texas, we want to give a great shout out to Texas Medical Technologies.
Absolutely, but we really appreciate that. And listen, a lot of things are going on. We told you that we're going to keep the guests rolling. We're not going to be on long, but Professor Washington, we got somebody from up in your area that's a whiz in music technology, and she'll be doing a couple of sessions. In fact, she is the chair of music technology for the Maryland Music Educators Association. Come on in here, Krystal Williams, talk to us. All right, Krystal, tell us what's going on. How's music technology fitting into the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium Convention?
I'm going to use tech in a way that I don't think anybody has ever thought to use this type of technology. Often when we think about these type of resources, we go back to the pandemic, and it's a sensitive place for some of us, but we can really use a lot of this technology to move our programs forward. And I'll be doing two sessions, one session about using smartphones for instruction, and another general music tech session where I'll just be going through apps and how you can use them to make your life as a band director easier.
Well, we do want it to be easier for our music educators out there, especially in the band room, because there's a lot going on that we have to deal with. I appreciate you coming and sharing your knowledge. You know, we connected on social media, but to be able to rap with you in person, I think I'm having a joy just getting to know you a little bit more. And I can't wait to come to your sessions and see what's going on over the next couple of days. So thank you for dropping by.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, no problem. We also have Mr. Charles Connor, the director of bands at Tucker High School in the DeKalb County School System right here close to Atlanta, Georgia. And his group will be performing tomorrow night here at the HBCU Consortium Convention. Charles, what's going on? My fraternity brother.
Oh man, it's been a blessing, you know, to be here. It's just a great opportunity. This is my first year in the DeKalb County school system, and just to get an invitation to bring my group has been nothing short of a blessing. I remember attending the HBCU Consortium in its first year as a student, and then part of the inaugural Conductors Symposium that we had prior to COVID. And it's just good to be back and to see everybody in person.
Absolutely. I mean, are your students excited about this?
Man, I was just in our group chat, and they're just really looking forward for the opportunity and to play. And I've shared some of my stories just about being a student and being a professional within this organization. And it's just truly a blessing.
I can believe it. Hey, man, you have been here as a student, now as a performer and a director, and you're having the opportunity to play in the Masters Ensemble under Dr. Julian White. Tell me about how that feels.
Man, well, you know, when even though I didn't attend Florida A&M University, when Dr. White calls, then you answer the call and you're in the ensemble and you're ready to go. And so it's just a great opportunity to just learn not only from him, but all the other directors that are here, music educators, and try to bring those things back to our programs as a secondary educator.
Absolutely, absolutely. Folks, this has been an exciting day so far. We're going to be here until March 27th, and there will be ensembles after ensemble. I'm telling you, it's going to be wild. So if you are in the city of Atlanta, come on over to the Sonesta Hotel near the airport and be a part of what's going on with the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium Convention. It is a lot going on. You know, conn-selmer is here. We're here to make sure that the directors and students have what they need. We give the very best in the educational resources. And I'm telling you, everything is just going. Look, we got a special guest that just walked in. I'm going to ask her to come in. Charles, if you don't mind.
There you go. Come on in.
Queen Cora has entered the Zoom room.
Hello.
How
Good
you
to
doing?
be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you here.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
excited.
So I know you have played on the stage, of course, with Professor Washington, and you've been in the
Absolutely.
marching band and everything.
Yes.
What does it feel like to be here now, you know, helping out with this organization, just to be here? Definitely as a part of the Black Musicians Coalition, which you all invited me and Dr. Brock and Professor Washington to a meeting recently.
Yes.
I really love what's going on with that, and love
Thank
the partnership that we look forward to with, you know, with the HBCU and BDC, as well as conn-selmer, and what we're doing in the Division of Education. Cora, tell everybody how excited you are to be here this week.
I'm thrilled. I am thrilled, literally. It makes all of the effort worth it.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many people that say, okay, music, okay, but what are you really gonna do? Okay, drums, of course, as a woman too. What are you really gonna do? And so to really have done that and had the infrastructure through Kelvin Washington, Howard University, and that entire legacy, to then come back and make a difference and the impact that I've had in my career, impact the next generation. That's powerful.
Well, you're definitely making an impact. You definitely, listen, whenever you get Kelvin Washington calling, man, you got to meet Cora Coleman. I was like, okay. And when he mentioned this, it's just after I heard your name from somebody else, my uncle.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Wow.
William Burke.
Yeah.
So he was like,
Wow.
oh, you got to talk to Cora
Incredible.
Coleman. So in the same day, so he said, she's going to be at the convention. I said, oh, really?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I am just happy that you're able to come in, just drop into the DOE
Absolutely.
conversation, and definitely support the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium. And
Oh, yeah.
we look forward to definitely supporting you and the rest of your colleagues in the Black Musicians Coalition as well.
Thank you. We're here.
Oh,
We're here
yeah,
to serve,
we're here together.
so-
We're here together.
Yeah, it's good.
So if you want to say things to the world about music education and its importance.
Oh, we can't have life without music education. Everything is surrounded by music, and, you know, really cultivating and honing in on the craft is important. So this national event is important, this annual event, and the networking that goes with that, and the training that the students are getting, and connecting and building relationships, and then really taking their instruments serious, and then seeing that the professional side of it is really important. So definitely support music education, you know, support it financially, appreciate the music, and just encourage the young people and the educators in what they're doing, because that's what we need in order to maintain a balanced society.
That's
So
right. That's right.
that's
Folks, when I
how
tell
see
you
it.
it's going down in the A, this is one time you can really trust what we're saying. It's going down
Yes.
this weekend in the A. And there's another HBCU, one that is performing with this wind ensemble. And there is no better person to tell the story about this ensemble than the person who tells their story about everything. And that's their marketing manager, their director of marketing and media, and our very own conn-selmer educational clinician, Miss Brandy Mitchell. Brandy, come on in here.
Hello.
Hey, Brandy Mitchell, how's it going?
Good. I'm so happy to be back here.
Yes, absolutely. We're glad to have you here. And Brandy, can you tell us about FloMo and what's going on with Florida Memorial and their wind ensemble coming in tomorrow?
You know, it's a very special program to watch it having been birthed in such a short period of time, but the impact that they've been able to have and to see the transformation with the students and the community has been remarkable. It has been, I always say, it's like watching history literally unfold before your eyes. So they have the ensemble is going to be performing tomorrow. It's really their premiere performance as a wind ensemble.
Yeah.
So the students are really looking forward to it, and we're excited about the momentum that's happening with the university and with the band in general.
Well, the director of bands, Professor Richard Beckford, and I talked earlier today, he is excited about it. The ensemble's conductor, Mr. Michael Scott, he is over the moon about it. This is going to be an exciting time for HBCUs, an exciting time for Florida Memorial, and an exciting time for music education in HBCUs. This is going to be great. I know you have a special thing going on as well, because your son is performing.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
yes.
I'm laughing, right, because I'm looking at Kelvin Washington, who was my band director
That's
at
right. Tell him,
McKenzie
tell
High
him.
School in Detroit, Michigan, right?
Tell him.
So it's amazing because, you know, I mean, music and band brings us, you know, full circle. So my own son will be actually performing today. The last time he was here with me, I was debuting Point and Drive, and he was helping me. He was still in high school. Now he's a junior in college and playing in the wind ensemble. He's actually doing some of the announcing as well. So it's really surreal to me. It's the music is the gift that continues to give. And HBCUs, I mean, just the unity that's going to happen here today, all the students experiencing each other,
Right.
you know, them being able to sit under, you know, all these great clinicians. This is an amazing opportunity. And I'm so glad that Florida Memorial is able to be a part of it.
So much going on. DeSoto High School out of Dallas, Texas. We have the Jackson State University Orchestra. We got representation from the Army Band, their jazz group. We have our very own all-star bands for the symphonic band, and we have the Masters Ensemble with the directors. We also have the all-star jazz band. When I tell you there's so much going on, there's a lot. The jazz band from Benedict College is here. It's going to be a lot going on. You definitely want to come and listen. Pay attention to all the sessions that are going on. Take good notes. I'm telling you, if you can definitely be here, get here. If you can't, check what's going on. We're going to try to go live a few times. I'm going to recruit Brandy to go live a few times, just like she's been doing. And we're going to show you a little bit of some concerts and show you a little bit of some sessions. And hey, just meet some people that are here, because you need to see this camaraderie, this collaboration that's going on here at the Sonesta Hotel for the HBCU National Band Directors Consortium Convention 2022. Folks, you have gotten musical moments for today, as well as the webinar, all in one. We're excited to have you here with us, and be sure to send us messages on Facebook Live in the Facebook group, or make sure you join us on Thinkific. We love seeing you every fourth Wednesday here at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in throughout this week, because we're going to go live. If you haven't joined the HBCU Collective Facebook group, join now. Until next time, folks, keep the music going.